Hello and welcome to the Santos Tour Down Under, Health Partners Stage 2, and it is the stunning suburb of Glenelg beachside which hosts the start. The destination is Stirling. It's sure to be a brilliant stage. The weather conditions slightly cooler than what the peloton was confronted with yesterday. Mayor Amanda Wilson, she gets the privilege of waving the flag to get the race started.
Know where it needs to be, Sarah. It's Amanda Spratt following the wheel of Sarah Gigante.
The lead out is on. Williams has done her job. Raguzza claws over the top. There's no challenge from the other big favourites for the general classification. They're there attentive to make sure there are no surprises. Raguzza with 10 more points in the race for the FX Queen of the Mountains classification. Brilliant. Looks like this will be Gina Ricciardo. I could just about put the house on it. Who is launching attack from Team Bridge Lane. It is 105, which is Gina Ricciardo.
6 times she's been here at the Santos Tour Down Under in the women's competition. One of the most experienced for this race. No real quick reaction, but we're starting to see some delayed moves now. Wondering if this could be the move that gets away.
This is a replay of the attack from Gina Ricciardo. Who needs road when you've got gravel, Anna?
and a guardrail.
Another fall at the back of the peloton, and it is Bridge Lane, and it's Amanda Poulsen for the 2nd time today, the 3rd time in 2 days.
No panic here, though, for Amanda. She's just waiting for the team to come in. You see her brake levers have taken a bit of a knock there. Mechanic's going to have to straighten that out.
Here comes the Australian champion on the hunt for 3 seconds. Does she get over the top? No, not quite. Good throw from Vladizek to collect the maximum points in the race for the points classification. The UAE now with the big lead out. There's Ruby Roseman Gannon to the left, the Australian champion. And again, it is Vladizek who is at the front trying to pick up the points. And it is, again, the Polish rider, Dominika Vladizek, who gets maximum points. It's the Great Dane Uttrup Ludwig who's in 2nd spot. She won't challenge. Raguzza picking up another 7 points in the race for the FX Queen of the Mountains classification. She just about has it sewn up, and textbook move. It is lead out Trek immediately after the top of the climb, going on the attack. The Oceania champion, Sophie Edwards, she holds on. She's been yo-yoing at the back. Number 5, that is Vita Music. And this is the next attack, and this is Emily Watts. And Watts by name and Watts by nature.
I was waiting for it.
I'm glad I didn't disappoint. Dad jokes are in the house, but Emily Watts is out of the peloton.
12 kilometres to go. She's doing a great job in committing to this move. She's asking the question of the peloton, making sure that the big teams are going to have to really dial this in.
The peloton can see her. We talk so often about out of sight, out of mind. Emily Watts is in sight and very much at the front of their mind.
A couple of little downhill reprieves as they get into the town of Aldgate before the final uphill climb into the finish at Stirling.
Oh, she's got company. That was quick. And this is Francesca Koch from DSM, who has gone across in the blink of an eye.
And she's brought, I think, the whole peloton with her. Oh, it's getting so exciting now, isn't it? The fight is on. Both for position, absolutely critical, but they need the speed to be high. That's why Sarah Gigante's teammates are on the front driving it. They've been driving it for a long time.
And we spoke about maybe a little bit too early. They've burnt all their matches. It's left up to Gigante to do it on her own, and she's followed by Cecilie Uttrup Ludwig. The Great Dane is in with a chance for a great win in Stirling. It's now Neve Bradbury leading out the sprints. Cecilie Uttrup Ludwig is also in the mix. Grace Brown has lost contacts. Uttrup Ludwig is ready to pounce. Here she goes. She opens up. It's Soraya Paladin who is behind her. Cecilie Uttrup Ludwig has got some breathing space and a celebration. Sensational Cecilia wins in Stirling.
And that's when Uttrup Ludwig decided to make her move, and the legs just carried her all the way to the end. Great celebration, fantastic form. Didn't see her, she hit really well throughout the entire stage. And FDJ Suez, a very, very strong team, and won it by bike lengths in the end.
Not enough, though, by the looks of it, to create an official time gap. Soraya Paladin in second, Sofia Bertazzolo in third, Francesca Barelle in fourth. It is up Wollonga Hill. Here's a look at the sprint finish. And it was with 160 metres to go that Uttrup Ludwig launched her bid for victory. And the gap just got bigger and bigger as she got towards the finish line in Stirling. Paladin in second spot, Bertazzolo in third. The look back across the shoulder, it was never in doubt. And she's in really good shape early in the season. She'll be wearing the ochre jersey tomorrow, and she'll have great...
Cecilie, that was an amazing sprint. You were more than a bike led ahead of everyone else, but seeing your emotion with your teammates, it looked like the plan had to change for you guys maybe. Can you talk me through those last kilometres?
Yeah, plan A was to sprint for Grace, and we actually had it all figured out and how we were going to do it, and I was excited about that. But then Grace didn't feel so good, so we had to change the plan. And then I'm just happy I could execute.
You did more than execute. First World Tour win of the 2024 season. How does that feel for you?
Oh, that feels good.
There we go, the jersey is zipped up. Put your hands together once more. She's liking the vibe here. Cecilie Uttrup Ludwig, and so are we. Thank you, Mayor, and of course the flowers for Cecilie. Congratulations, Cecilie.
Just 29 riders remaining in the front group at the end. Cecilie Uttrup Ludwig leading the race by 2 seconds ahead of Bertazzolo. Roseman Gannon at 3 seconds behind. Amanda Spratt, she's another one of the favourites. She's at 10 seconds behind. It is tight at the top of the general classification with one stage remaining.